Welcome to today's Power Yoga. I'm Nikki, for those who don't know me. I want some water off to the side. It's only a 30-minute class though, so grab water when you need it, but just leave it off to the side. We're going to start in a quick little grounding shavasana. Having our body just come nice and loose, and we can engage in our ujjayi breath here. The nice inhalations and exhalations through the nose. And as we exhale, we're constricting the back of the throat, getting that nice auditory ocean-like sound, that nice. That was me really exaggerating it. It can be quite quiet depending on how much you constrict in your vocal cords and everything. So don't worry if it's super quiet. Just taking those big, deep, slow breaths here. Letting yourself melt on each exhale. Remembering that if you're watching the recorded video, you can always pause the video. Take a little extra time here to really ground down. But for the rest of us, we're going to inhale, pulling both our knees into our chest. Just do a little rocking side to side here, massaging out that lower back. Maybe drawing some little circles. And if you're drawing circles, let's switch directions here. We're going to come to stillness. I'm going to straighten the left leg and just bring it above hovering at the ground. I'm going to bring the right heel to the sky, straight leg here. So we're in a nice L position. You can grab behind the leg, nice big exhale here as we pull the right leg deeper. As we inhale, switch legs. Left leg comes up, right leg hovers. Exhale, pull a little deeper into that left leg. Inhale, switch the legs. Exhaling, always pulling deeper in that hamstring stretch. You can go at your own breath pace here, but always keeping that opposite leg that's close to the ground, just a nice little hover. Both legs are nice and straight. We're just warming up the hamstrings, the core, those hip flexors. Good, let's do one more of each here. When you finish with your last left leg, pull the right leg up to meet it. We're gonna cross our ankles, bend the knees. We're gonna grab the shins, inhale, lift the head. Then we're gonna create our little rocking and rolling here. Make sure we're not rolling on the neck, but massaging out the spine. On your next one, try and balance on your sit bones. Don't drop your feet, just balance here. Find that nice little balance, good. Release the legs, come to a nice little Navasana. Palms face each other. You can also straighten the legs if you like. Just one more big breath here. And I'm going to cross the ankles. If you can, don't use your hands. Let's come to standing. Using the strength in the legs, bringing the big toes together, letting the heels be hip-width apart. Palms just by your side for a quick breath into Tadasana. Let's do a nice modified sun salutation. As you inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Planting the hands as we inhale, step it back to plank. Drop to the knees. Exhale, lower down all the way to the ground, chaturanga. Inhale, just lift a little bit, baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhaling, pressing through tabletop. Exhaling, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Just pedal out your dog here. That's it. Keeping it nice and dynamic today. Going at your own pace, your own breath pace. I'll always give you a little time to catch up at the end. When you're ready, inhale, lift the right leg to the sky, reach that heel up. Then you're gonna plant that right foot through. Sink those hips down as you exhale. Inhale, come to rise, palms face each other. Warrior one arms. Exhale, sink deeper. One more big breath here. Relaxing those shoulders, sink the hips on the exhale. Good, one more inhale here. Exhale, folding at the hips, airplane mode. Spine is in line with the back. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, airplane mode. Pull those shoulders down, palms face the ground. Inhaling up. Last one, stay down here as we exhale. Drop those hips a little more. One more big breath. Good, inhale the arms up. Pivot that back foot 45 degrees, dropping the heel, warrior one. Squaring the hips off to the front, one more breath. One more inhale here. And as we exhale, we're gonna twist towards our right, open up the arms, palms face that right side. Inhale, sweep the arms back up, warrior one. Keep the legs. Exhale, twist open, shoulders are down. Inhale, back up. Last one, exhale, open up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, just sink those hips down. One more breath here. When you're ready, bring the hands down to the ground, step it back into plank. Nice big inhale here. Modify your flow or come with me for a full flow as we exhale through chaturanga halfway down. Inhale, lifting up, dog or cobra. Exhaling, nice downward facing dog. Hold this dog. Slowing your breath pace down, finding that nice slow ujjayi breath again. One more big breath. When you're ready, inhale, lift the left heel to the sky, reach it up, reach, reach, reach. Then plant that left foot through forward, sinking those hips down. One more breath, just like this. And when you're ready, inhale, come to rise, nice warrior one, arms. Sink that hip down, nice strong back leg. Exhale, melt. One more breath. Gaze is in front of us. Giving me an inhale here. Exhaling, folding over, airplane mode. Remember, the spine is in line with that back leg. Inhaling up. Sink deeper on that exhale into that lunge. You know what's coming. Follow your own breath pace. Last one, stay here. Pull those shoulders down, spread the fingers. They are long. One more big breath here. Inhaling the arms back up, warrior one arms. Let's pivot that back foot 45 degrees, drop the heel, find warrior one. Lunging deep here, hips square off. Exhale, find a little more depth. Feel that left quad engage. Last inhale here. Exhale, twisting to the left, arms come out nice, T, palm faces the left. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Again, remember, you can go at your own pace. Always inhaling up. Exhaling to twist. Good. Inhaling up. Exhaling, just melt the hips. One more breath. Let's bring the hands down to the ground, framing that foot. Step it back to plank as we inhale. Modify or come with me for a full flow as we exhale through chaturanga. Little tricep work here. Inhaling, shoulders are strong. Exhaling, downward facing dog. More breath. Last one. Good. When you're ready, inhale, lift the right heel up to the sky, bend the knee, open up the hip to the right side, knee comes to the left. Trying to kick that left glute, maybe look under the right armpit here. Nice little tail of the dog. And that nice slow breath here. Maybe pull that left heel to the ground. We focus on lifting that knee to the sky. One more breath. When you're ready, knee to chin, round it through, hanging plank. Good. Bring that right knee to right elbow, maybe a little tricep push up. Press up. Plant that right foot between the hands, pivot the back foot 90 degrees, open up, warrior two. That's just a little arm work for you today. Sink it deep, find this nice lunge. to adjust your feet, strong back leg. One more breath here. Then we're gonna dance our warrior. As we inhale, side angle, right arm to right leg, left arm reaches up and over. Exhale, reverse warrior, right hand up, left arm down or behind us. We're gonna do 3 more of these. Again, at your own pace, inhaling, forward, reaching up and over. Gaze always comes to that top arm. Keeping the shoulders locked in, keeping the legs where they are. That's it. Last one here. And if you're not quite at my pace, don't worry. I'll give you 2 breaths to catch up. Inhaling back to warrior 2. One more breath here. Good. Let's windmill the hands down. Framing the foot. Lift left here. Listen to the change. I'm going to go into hanging plank. Keep that right knee in. Keep the right knee in. I'm going to roll, bring my right hand to the inside of the mat. I'm going to roll on the inside of my left foot. So I'm coming to a nice plank. You can straighten out that right leg if you want. Maybe drop it on the ground. Bending the knee. Let's twist it back. Hanging plank. 1 breath. Exhaling into downward facing dog. 1 more breath here. I know that was quick. We're going to do a nice flow here. When you're ready. Inhale towards plank. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Inhaling, pressing up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. 2 more breaths here. Slow it down, last one. When you're ready, inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky, reach it up. Open the hips to the left, bend that knee. Bring the foot towards that right glute as we lift the knee and look under our left armpit. Nice 3-legged dog, tail of the dog pose. Slow that breath pace down. Root down with your fingers. The arms should be strong here. Just 1 more breath. When you're ready, knee to chin, round it through hanging plank. When you're here, bring that left knee to the left elbow. Maybe a little chaturanga push-up. And then plant that foot between the hands. Pivot the back foot, open up, warrior 2. Palms face the ground, our drishti, our gaze comes to the left middle fingers. Sinking down, find a nice strong foundation with those legs. That's it. 1 more breath here, sink it a little deeper. We're going to keep our legs nice and deep here as we dance our warrior. Inhale, side angle, left arm to left leg, right arm reaches up. Exhale, reverse warrior, left arm up, right arm behind or down on the leg. Good, going at your own breath pace, always inhaling to side angle. Exhaling to reverse. Good, 2 more. Keeping that shoulder locked down. Nice long spine. Last one. Remember, you've got 2 breaths to catch up to me. We're going to meet in a nice warrior 2. Last breath here. All right, here comes the hard part. Let's windmill our hands down, framing that left foot. Lift the right heel. Keep yourself hanging plank, hanging plank. Walk the left hand into the center of your mat. We're gonna roll onto the inside of the right foot for side plank on the left side. Straighten out that left leg here. Lift the hips as we push forward. You can always drop that foot if you need to. 1 more breath. Good, bend the knee, come back through. Hanging plank, exhale, downward dog. 1 more breath here. Then we're gonna flow and then get a water break. With me or modify as we inhale towards plank. Exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, strong shoulders here in up dog or cobra. Exhaling, down dog. 3 breaths first, guys. Find that slow, deep ujjayi breath. Last one. Good, let's drop to our knees. Grab a quick drink or a towel off if you need it. Even though I'm in the basement, this hot yoga, not even hot yoga, this power yoga gets me nice and warm. Take out your wrist if you need it. And then exhale, meet me in downward dog when you're ready. I'm gonna give you a few more breaths. One more big breath here. Good, I'm gonna bring my palms together. Thumbs touching. Make sure there's enough room on either side of your hands. I'm gonna bend my knees. I'm gonna hop my feet towards the outside edge. I'm just gonna turn to face you so you can see what I'm doing. Sinking down into a nice malasana. It's okay if you're up here. Doesn't matter where you are, just keep the heels on the ground. For options to go deeper, we're gonna bring our arms out. Little position. I'm a little hunched here, but try and sit up. Use your arms to press out deep. As we take a nice big inhale here, I'm gonna lift the left arm up and over to the left side. Looking up with my gaze. Here's the fun option. I'm gonna lift my right palm up, turn the thumb down so the palm's facing away as I bend that elbow and bring it behind me. Like I'm doing a nice little bind. You have the option to bring the left arm behind and grab those fingertips. If you find I can get the bind, but then my heel comes off the ground, that's okay, just let it go. Just keeping the right arm underneath. It's a nice deep stretch in that shoulder. Relaxing both shoulders down here. Just a nice soft twist with that neck. Give me one more big breath here. Good, bring the left hand down, release the right arm out. Let's see how good the other side is. As you take your next inhale, lift the right arm up. Left arm is still on the ground, still pushing into that leg. And then you can stay here, or you can take the left hand off the mat, palm faces away, thumb is down, and I bring that left arm behind me, trying to come into that bind. Again, if you find you're losing your balance, your heel comes up, just keep the right arm up. Relax both shoulders in, gaze is soft. That's it. One more big breath here. And if your arm's behind you in the bind, just release it. We're gonna release both hands down just for one breath. And then bring the hands to prayer. Stand all the way up. You may need to give your hips a little shake out. We're gonna do a little balancing. I'm just gonna come here because my mats underneath have split a little bit. I'm gonna start by balancing on the left leg. So I'm gonna soften the left knee for my tree pose today. You can start with your hands on the hips. As we inhale, let's pull the right knee up. I'm gonna turn it away. Notice how my foot naturally comes on my knee. We don't want that. So either bring your foot above or below. You can also have the foot on the ground for some balance. When you're ready, you can bring your palms to prayer. Pushing that right knee, or that right foot into the left thigh. Creates a little stability. If you'd like, you can extend yourself to extended tree. You can even dance your tree. If you're feeling really stable, letting those arms sway, see how that challenges your balance. Relax the shoulders, find a nice long posture here. Slow that breath pace down. Just one more big breath here. Your arms are extended, bring them together, exhaling through heart center. Inhale, bring the knee forward. And release. You can get that left leg a little shake out. If you're feeling those muscles in the calf, those are your peroneals, they were just working hard to balance. We're going to soften the right knee now. As we come to the hip, as I inhale, lift the left leg up. Externally rotate. Again, my foot naturally comes to my knee, so I'm going to pull it up. Or you can let it go down, just not putting pressure in that knee at all. When you're ready, you can bring your hands prayer position. Again, squeezing the thigh and foot together helps create some strength. Rooting down with those little toes into the mat, pressing through all four corners of that foot. When you're ready, you can extend into tree and dancing that tree. It's always easier to focus on something not moving. So even if my little movements throw you off, it's okay, you don't have to look at me here. Just find some length with the crown of the head. Shoulders are relaxed. We're doing what we can to stay as still as possible. One more breath here. When you're ready, let's bring the palms together as we exhale through heart center. Inhale, bring the knee forward and release. We're gonna do one more final flow. So standing at the top of your mat, we're gonna inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, soften the knees. As we inhale, hop or step it back into plank. Exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Inhaling, lifting up, dog or cobra, looking up. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more big breath here. And I'm gonna look towards my head, I'm gonna bend my knees. I'm just gonna hop myself into a nice little cross-legged position here. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale for a count of 4. Let's lower down to the ground. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms up and then let the legs pull apart so the soles of the feet can come together here. I'm gonna pull my arms down into a nice little cactus pose so elbows are in line with the shoulder, palms face up. And our nice Supta Baddha Konasana here. We are going to go into a shoulder stand. So I know it's virtual and I can't be there to help you. So please just go into a variation you are comfortable with and maybe watch me first if you're not 100% sure, and then go into it, because once you're in it, I don't want you looking and twisting your head. It can actually hurt your neck if you do so while you're trying to put your weight on your shoulders. Okay, so maybe watch me first. We're gonna do a bridge first, and then I'll show you how to get into it from bridge position. Let's pull the knees up together. I'm gonna walk my feet hip width apart and pull the heels as close as I can. Arms come by the side. Let's start with that nice bridge glute lift. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. If you want, you can walk your shoulders underneath you and clasp your hands. This is important for trying to get into the bridge. You do want to try and do this, otherwise you get to hold your bridge for the whole time. So fun, but good glute work. Pull those hands down. Just one more breath for those who are moving on. All right, we're all gonna try and lift our hips up. So I'm gonna create a little shelf so my palms are facing the sky so that my hands are supporting me. My wrist should be just above my shoulders, and I'm gonna come up onto my tiptoes. Maybe lift one leg in, maybe lift 2, so your knees can come towards your forehead. All right, now you can try, if you were watching that, and you can slowly lift your legs up. I'm gonna do that one more time if you wanna watch. So I get my hips up in the bridge, come up to my tippy toes. Weight is supported in the arms, knees come in, and you can either keep your hands on your lower back or release them as I then straighten the legs up. Again, if you're not comfortable, keep the knees in. Weight should be on the shoulders, not the head and neck. Use those arms to press into to find some balance. That's it. 2 more breaths here. Last one. If you're not comfortable, you can bring your knees back down to your head and roll back through into a bridge. Otherwise, you can bring your hips down to the ground and let your legs come down to the ground. Good. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, sit up, forward fold. Inhale, sitting back up. Exhale, lower down again for a count of 4. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes, reach the fingers up, reach, reach, reach. Good. Good. Bring the arms back down by your side. Let's pull the legs back to the feet to the ground and bring the feet mat width apart. Let's just do some windshield wipers. I'm gonna do a nice little spinal twist. I know this is a quick class. 30 minutes to get ourselves zened out, get ready. Close is a lot. But remember, you can always stay longer in Shavasana at the end because they don't really give a lot of time. Good. Let's bring both knees over to the right side. Knees comes to the left. If you want to go deeper, you can pull the left knee to meet the right knee. You can also straighten that top, right knee, left knee to meet the right knee. Straighten that top left leg. If you want to go deeper, these are just options, keeping that left shoulder on the mat. Exhale, melting into this twist. That's it. Making sure there's no pain here. Melting deeper on those exhales. More breaths. Last one. That leg is straight, bend the knee. Let's bring both knees up. Bring your gaze back to the sky, feet hip width apart. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, both legs over to the left, looking over to the right. Again, you can stay here. If you want to go deeper, you can bring the right knee to meet the left so your hips lift up a little bit more. You can also straighten that top right leg and get a little bit more of a rotation here. That's it. Melting deeper and deeper. Feeling this through the entire spine, that right side body, as we press the right shoulder into the mat. One more big breath here. And wherever you are, if your leg is straight, we're going to bend our knee. We're going to walk our hips back up to center as we inhale. Let's pull the knees into our chest, but bring them nice and wide. And we're going to do our rocking right from this position. Keeping those legs wide, so almost like you're pulling your legs to their own side. Help you rock deeper and deeper, getting just a little bit more of those inner thighs. Coming to a little stillness here. We're going to come into a nice little happy baby just to finish us off. Hopefully your hips are nice and loose from that malasana. So I'm going to bring the soles of my feet to the sky, pull the knees out nice and wide as I grab the outside of the feet. If you can't grab the feet, you can just grab elbow to knee. thank you for showing up today on your mat and sharing in this practice with me and your fellow yogis. From the light of me to the light in you, namaste. Remember, you can stay here as long as you need, but don't forget when you're done, move gently and slowly and grab some more water, and then have a great day.